To Rutendo Matinyarara, Zimbabweans stands to lose their title deeds by July 2027, and I'll be taking you through what he has written. Is quite a lengthy and exhaustive, actually, information that he has shared, and he actually depicted that as his part one. You would remember that the government of Zimbabwe enacted, in fact, a statutory instrument 176 of 2025, and according to Rutendo Matinyarara, people stands to lose their title deeds if they do not comply with this statutory instrument by July 2027. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So the risk of losing title deeds by July 2027, part one. It says, unbeknown to most Zimbabweans, in July 2025, the government enacted statutory instrument 176 of 2025, or the deeds registration regulations. These regulations require every Zimbabwean to validate their current title deeds by end of July 2027 in order to obtain the new securitized title deed. If you have not completed this process by end of July next year, you risk losing title property through disputes, government forfeiture, or outright theft by opportunists working within the system. The process involves 5 phases. 1, document auditing and retrieval. This process entails verifying all your papers with your lawyer to ensure you have everything. This includes examining your purchase agreement, receipts, transfer fees, tax clearance certificate, capital gains tax, and proof of payments. 2, rates and council clearances. Next will be verification that you are fully paid up on your municipal rates, taxes, in order to obtain a clearance certificate. From there, you will need clearance from ZESA. If any monies are outstanding, you will need to settle them before receiving your clearance. 3, this is, I think, in my view, if the government intends to act in such a manner, this is broad light, illegal process. This is broad daylight theft. Someone is up to something which is not good. People can have houses. A lot of Zimbabweans, because they are unemployed, they don't have jobs, there is high probability that they have got outstanding bills. Be it with the city council in terms of water, they have outstanding bills. With the Zimbabwe electricity supply authority, a lot of people still have got outstanding bills. The government charges people exorbitant bills, but the very same people are not working. I wonder where they expect them to get the money. So he says ZIMRA clearance. ZIMRA will assess whether you are fully paid up on your property taxes and the capital gains. This process will also check whether you paid fair value for your property to determine if adequate capital gains tax and transfer fees were paid. If your property is deemed to have been undervalued when you purchased, it will be re-evaluated and you'll be liable to pay the shortfall in taxes, transfer fees, and penalties before receiving tax clearance. And you can tell that this is a fundraising. These people are busy wasting taxpayers' money on promoting and supporting an illegal 2030 term extension bill. And because they are broke, they will always target. They always think that Zimbabweans have money. Now they are going after the properties of the people. The target is the property, to say renew your title deed, and you should have cleared all the monies. Just imagine, I buy a house cheaper, and after some years, someone says, no, this house you bought it very cheap. It has to be re-evaluated, and you pay taxes, outstanding taxes to the government. What is the hell? I mean, this is, we are dealing with criminals, people who are always thinking to cause more suffering. I think the government of Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, what it inflicts to the Zimbabwe, it's clearly his name, his middle name, Dambudzo. He is there to bring a lot of suffering to the people of Zimbabwe. So lodgement, once you have your municipal ZESA and ZIMRA clearance alongside your title, let me see, yes, alongside your title deeds and other documents verified in the first process, it becomes mandatory to engage a conveyors to take you through the remaining steps. Here, you and the lawyer must go together to sign DR forms and submit your ID, biometrics, company registration papers, or trust documents if the property belongs to either of the two. To avoid becoming a victim of fraud, try not to give lawyers power of attorney to handle such sensitive matters, because properties are often lost during this process. 5. Surrendering documents. The final step is submitting all the documents collected above: title deeds, receipts, capital gains records, municipality, ZESA, ZIMRA clearances, and DR forms. If you have lost your title deed, you will need certified copies and must undertake a notable process where you place an advert in the newspaper notifying the public for 30 days that the property is yours, allowing anyone wishing to challenge ownership to do so. This title deed validation process has been promoted as a way to secure title deeds through digitalization. While securing title deeds may be beneficial, it is also undoubtedly a money-making opportunity for municipalities, ZESA, ZIMRA, conveyancers, and Kudata Gwireis DOCMA, which will digitalize the title and other securitized deeds. Now here is the threat. If this process is handled in bad faith, profiteering intent, as had happened with mining rights and as they are attempting to do with Constitutional Amendment Bill number 3, many people are going to lose properties, because where there are multiple people claiming title, a vetting process will be required. As seen in mining fraud cases, people within the current deeds office can then collude with wealthy individuals to create duplicate title deeds. Property can be lost during verification or court processes where members of the deeds office and judiciary work with cartels to seize properties, as is happening in mining. 2. Where title deeds are lost or not verified by July 20, could potentially take over such property. So apologies for the network break in transmission. Let me take the last part. The fact that private entities such as lawyers and cartel-owned Dokuma are involved means there is room for the usual fraud and corruption. So another money-making scheme being initiated by Ziganandas and Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. As I always say, for this group it appears money is everything, more than any other thing. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. is signing off. Let me love and leave you. Let's meet on the other side of the live broadcast.